Hey guys, it's coronavirus day 3990 and lockdown 2 day 4 and what really concerns me right now is I want to talk about virtual concerts and also a possible Toronto Peel Region and Ottawa stay-at-home order that could happen. But today's case is we're back to the 2000. That is not good news. So 955 high cases are from Toronto, and 561 high cases are Peel Region. 320 is from York Region, 165 from Ottawa, 132 from Niagara Region, 128 from Hamilton, 119 from Halton Region, and 101 from Durham Region. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The dangerous 8. So that's like 8. It's been a while since we had more than 7. And that is not something to celebrate about. So all other regions. So I guess we're back to 100. The average for other regions other than the dangerous 8 is 100 average cases. 100 and below. So with the Durham region like right above the 100 line at 101. So 8 deaths have been reported today. Variant cases. Okay, so variant cases is the UK variant cases is currently at 2165. So that is plus 30 compared to yesterday's number. Which was at 2,135. So this means that it is like literally catching up to the everyday coronavirus daily cases, which is not good news. Not good news. '71 South African variants, which is not changed since yesterday, and so Brazilian variants is now at 106, which is a plus 3. So UK variants are gradually increasing in dangerous numbers. And then in second place is the Brazilian variant. And number 3 is, although it used to be at second place for the highest number of variant cases, South African variants has really sort of dropped compared to other variants, and the UK variant is the most serious one right now. So, and we need to make sure we can deal with this UK variant, because this is the variant that showed up, in Mississauga, Kingston, and a whole bunch of other places, and London, and also in the London Middlesex region, and also this is the most contagious and deadliest one. So yeah, you don't even have to be in the same room as that somebody to get it. So yeah, that's the issue. So one thing I want to focus on is so there could be a possible stay-at-home order in effect for Toronto, Peel Region, and Ottawa. So 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 the medical officers of Toronto, Peel Region, and Ottawa's so Dr. Eileen De Villa of Toronto, Dr. Lawrence Loh for Peel Region, and Dr. Vera Etches of Ottawa. They all said stronger measures will be required to reverse the surge of our health units among the others currently face. And Toronto and Peel Region are being hit the hardest with this lockdown thing, because the Toronto and Peel Region has been in the gray zone for the longest compared to any other region currently right now as a history. So, however, we did have a stay-at-home order in the December 26th lockdown, and this April 3rd lockdown, we do not have a stay-at-home rule. So they said since so other countries around the world have had a lockdown and stricter measures than actually has showed improvements in these countries. So why couldn't Canada also do the same thing? So they're sending a request to the head official to Dr. Williams for stronger measures to be in effect. So I know it's gonna suck that that these measures could be in effect, but it's for the if people actually follow the rules, if people actually complied to following these rules, we'd be lucky all these other countries that also went through these stricter measurements and lockdowns. So Canada's not the only one going on to a lockdown, and not just the USA, but also France is also going through a lockdown. United Kingdom is also, I believe, is also doing another one, doing one. As requested by Prime Minister Boris Johnson. So that this rule can also review businesses that are deemed essential, which could remove some business that aren't really that essential off that essential list, but I don't really think that's a good idea. And also, this rule could also move students to online classes in areas where outbreaks are very the high, usually the daily high case areas. And also legislate paid sick days, which is actually a good idea, though. And also, since it was already serious, Dr. Lawrence Loh had the schools in the Peel region closed for 2 weeks, and Toronto and Ottawa they did not do that. So this is this is the big one. This is the big one that could affect everybody. So concert venues. So Ontario concert venue owners they are not. The Ontario government outlawed live streaming shows for the second time this year under the latest coronavirus regulations. So apparently, they can do performances or live streamings. So technically at venues. So they can take to YouTube or stuff like that, but they can't literally go to I know that I know some restaurants they have some sometimes live people that come in and sing and do stuff. So that is not allowed. So, but I do think that does sort of make sense though, because so film studios and musicians are going into these making music videos or something like that, and these places they can do it without live audience, and staff need to have protective gear out on. Makeup studios protective gear. It's the rules. So these places where people do venues, they need to, they cannot have any performances. I believe this is a red and gray zone rule. So because of course there's going to be a lot of people in there. Of course, they're going to have their mask off. So of course, there's going to chances of coronavirus cases it's spreading. Yeah, that's so it's so if they want like live stream or something, that they gotta like they have to do it at home or something, and we're like or do it in like small numbers, because tell people to tune in on YouTube or like or whatever, like the music like video server, and then but I do think actually live streaming no, in person at a restaurant is a bad idea, and I'm glad it was a good idea. They postponed that until like they they banned it for now. So I do think you got to do it no matter like what you think. If you're one of those people who are doing this, like the live performances that they use. Depending on how many people are inside that room at the same time as you, that's going to apply. So, yeah, especially and I have seen like a lot of like people like doing live streaming their performances online via YouTube. So that's your only option. But you can't do it in large numbers, because that literally affects everyone else. Lockdown rules are down below. Okay, hospitalizations. It's back to the thousands with 1,161 hospitalizations with the virus, which is a plus 219. This has got worse from Easter weekend. So 510 ICU patients plus 16, 310 of those in using a ventilator plus 17. So they're not showing the cases for school unless if the although I know like some schools are like doing online classes right now. So I just see long-term care home that's right now. So it's still at 3,755 since yesterday, unchanged. So there's currently 52 outbreaks right now. So please follow coronavirus safety rules and regulations and lockdown regulations. Avoid having any gatherings of any kind. If you want to do it, Google Meet is an excellent option. So all you need is device, have an open Google Meet, and start a chat meeting with the people, and have your mic on. So I don't know if this will actually this rule will actually be passed, but Toronto, Peel Region, and Ottawa might go under stay-at-home rules. I will let you guys know if anything changes. Stay safe, folks. Things are just getting worse and worse and worse and worse.